What's going on, guys? It's Jack back here with another video. We've got our 2021 free agent predictions. So it's gonna be a two segment video. We have our first one. This is this segment, which has our big free agents. It has 5 big free agents, and then in the next video we'll have the rest of the free agents predictions. It'll probably be a little bit longer, but it won't be as in depth as this one will be. So yeah, and subscribe, and comment what other videos we should do this offseason, because we'll be doing a lot of free agent predictions. So yeah, like and subscribe. See you later. Alright guys, let's start it off here with JT Realmuto. I predict JT Realmuto to sign with the New York Mets. Why? Well, the Mets just have gotten their billionaire owner. He has so much money and he wants to spend it on making this team a winning team. I also see them getting Lindor and some other pieces this offseason. So I think JT Realmuto would be a really good start to start that off. He'd probably be there for 5 years, and it'd probably be about $125 million a year, or over the 5-year period. Number 2, Trevor Bauer. Trevor Bauer will be signed to the Atlanta Braves, I predict. I think he will go on a 1-year deal. He'll be paid around the low $30 million deal, or a high $28, $29 million deal for 1 season, because he said he wanted a 1-year deal, and I believe that he will do that, and he'll be true to his case, and he could be really good with the Braves after losing out on having Mike Soroka due to injury. But him and Fried at the top of their rotation will be a really big 1-2 punch when you're facing that team. Number 3, George Springer. George Springer, after not the best year of his career after the cheating scandal, I think even with the 60-game season, it was just a little different for most people. But George Springer, I think he will go to the Boston Red Sox, because the Red Sox are obviously not going to get JBJ back, because they just don't need him. And I do believe that if they would get George Springer, he's pretty much better than JBJ. He's a better batter. He's more consistent. He's not as good of a glove, but he's got the better bat, and he's more consistent, as I already said. And I think that George Springer will sign with the Boston Red Sox this year. DJ LeMahieu. I believe that DJ LeMahieu will sign with the Toronto Blue Jays. I think that he's done with the Yankees, and the Blue Jays will be a good fit for him with their young talent and rising stars. If he would go to that team, he can make a brand new spark on their team, and they can become very good and become one of the top contenders in the AL East. So I predict that he will sign there. Probably a little short contract, but he could be there, and he could be a good stud for the Toronto Blue Jays at second base, third base, and really third base, probably because you have Guerrero not being able to play third base. He'd be a really good fit, third base, second base, really wherever you want to put him. Number 5, Marcelo Zuna. Marcelo Zuna had a really, really good breakout 2020 season. After kind of a down year in 2019, Marcelo Zuna came back, and he had a nice 2020 season. I believe that the Braves will sign him back, because if you don't, it's kind of dumb, like what the Yankees will do with DJ LeMahieu. The Yankees should sign back LeMahieu, but they won't, because they probably will end up doing it, but my predictions I think that he'd be a better fit with the Blue Jays. Anyway, besides the point, Marcelo Zuna he's been good on the Braves. He's had his 1 year. He's been good. I think he could have won the MVP. I thought he should have at least been in the top 3 for the MVP. But his co-partner over there, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, won it. So, anyway. But Marcelo Zuna should sign back with the Braves. The only problem about it is if they don't bring the DH back to the NL. If they don't bring it back, he's going to have to pick up his glove in the outfield. Guys, that right there is going to conclude this video for us. It was a very good video overall, I believe. If you don't agree with me, comment below what you think, please. And it shows that you guys understand and you guys want to be part of the vids, and I can, maybe later we can do a Q&A about stuff when you guys comment. So, just pointing that out there, and other video ideas in the comments. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like, and comment what else you want on this video. And the next video where the free agent things will be coming out later this week. So, thanks for watching, and see you later.